Hi, everybody, and welcome to Are You Geek Enough, the game show that tests everyone's geeking and geek-like knowledge. And unfortunately, due to a technical difficulty, it's going to be just on Twitch right now because I can't get it to multicast. So, all our players, if you click on since you guys are on Discord, click on my name and make sure you're seeing it live, so you're seeing that stream.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So you should see the title popping up in front of you. Are You Geek Enough?
Oh.
I hear it is presented by Geek Scorpio.
What?
That's what I heard.
What? I had no idea. That's wild.
Where'd you hear
Geek
that?
Scorpio.
I heard he's
internet.
pretty cool.
Yeah, like a pretty cool dude.
What's going on? I can't read.
I suddenly can't read.
You can't. I can't help that. There's so many things I can do.
I thought these were verbal questions.
They will be.
Yeah, see, we're good, guys. Just don't expect any Googling from me.
All right. So, with that being said, let me do this. So, with this, the rules of this game is that there will be 2 teams of 4. Each team will take turns answering the questions. There are 4 questions per team per round, for a total of 8 questions per round. Now, there are 3 rounds followed by an event, and round 1 questions are worth 5 points, and the event is up to 10. The round 2's questions are worth 10 points, and the event's up to 40. And round 3 questions are worth 20 points apiece, and the event is up to 100 points that you could win from that. Now, the points for the events are based upon how well you do in the event, not necessarily pass-fail. So, even if you don't get it, you get some of it right, you're okay. You'll still get some stuff.
Hey.
Nice. Now, the rules of this game is that you will also get a set of battle cards, though it should be to whatever team leader that you guys want for your team. Up to you who wants them. Nobody fight at once. The battle cards are ones that you can use throughout the game, and you can use them throughout whenever we're doing the question and answer. The battle cards you get is the super easy question. And when you play it, you play that on your team if you have a question that you think is too hard for you. And when you get the question, you get a question from the previous round that will receive, but you will receive half the points if the card is used on round 1. The host makes up a question with no multiple choice, but it's a super easy question.
And I'll still get it wrong. Challenge accepted.
Do you really want to have that win?
No.
No. The second part of this is that you'll get this. You also have the card, the super hard question, which you can play on the opposing team's turn. This replaces your current question with one from the next next round, which is worth double the points if they get it. Now, if the card is played on the third round, I will will make up a question on the spot again with no multiple choice, but it's going to be super hard because it's one that can't be answered by anybody, or shouldn't be. So, you have that fun fact. Now with that, you also have the option to steal a question. Now you can steal the opposing team's question if you feel that that your team will be able to take the question and answer it there. However, that doesn't mean that you get extra questions. So each team will always have 4 questions for that round. And the battle cards can be reset at the beginning of each round, and battle cards cannot be used to cancel each other out. You only get to use 1 card per question. All right. So all that being said, you guys decide what. I'll keep track of the cards, and you guys just decide who's going to be the person who's officiating at it. Now here's some other miscellaneous rules. Now please wait until the host, that's me, finishes reading out the full question and all the choices before you answer. Please be respectful of your teammates, even if you think you know all the answers. Talk to your team about it, especially on the later rounds. 4 heads are better than 1 in some cases.
Have you played League? I'm not quite sure if that statement holds true.
This isn't League. Thankfully, this is actually fun.
Oh, that's a burn.
Sick burn.
Oh my god, get some aloe!
Anyway, now for you guys in the audience, feel free to type out your answers in chat and play along because you're on a slight delay, so it's not going to help the other teams right now. Are You Geek Enough is a constant work in progress. If you have any comments and or suggestions or questions, just leave a message in chat. I'll take a look at those after the game. Now with that, we're going to start. With that, we're gonna have to start. We'll get this whole thing started for you. Okay, we'll start with Team One for their first question.
Woo!
In the Netflix Castlevania series, which character from Castlevania III has not made an appearance? Is it A.
Oh, I'm
Trevor, B. Sypha, C. Alucard, or D. Grant?
so I assume we've all seen season 1, right?
Correct.
Not.
Oh, okay. Well,
Do we
who
answer
has?
together or
You
one
can
at a
answer your
time?
question or separately. That's up to you.
Okay. Well, I
Just
I know this answer because I'm like
Okay.
in love
Yeah,
with the
yeah. If
series.
it's Castlevania, it's D, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Grant's
Do we agree?
missing.
Yes.
D for sure.
the answer is D. Grant, who is in Castlevania 3 as a pirate and with the ability to climb walls and to change direction mid jump. For an old NES game, that's pretty cool.
Oh, snap.
Disregard the fact that D is indented further than the rest.
Oh
Nah.
no.
You will
think-
disregard all those indents. This is not going to be the first that you'll see of these.
Hey, give him a break, all right? He's trying really hard to have this fun.
I'm trying really hard on this. All right. Team 2.
That's us.
In the Netflix series The Witcher, according to a particular song, what should we toss to our Witcher? Is it A, a bone, B, a potion, C, your cookies, or D, a coin?
Now it's gonna be stuck in my head all day. That's okay though. I'm totally fine with that. I'm assuming most everybody knows the answer to this one.
I've never seen it.
Oh yeah, but it's like the most popular song of 2020. The answer is D coin. Toss a coin to your Witcher. Like
I would have guessed
I
that just
believe
because
it's
it
coin,
made
yeah.
sense.
Oh
But
yeah,
your
the easy
cookies
questions
would
are
be nice.
designed to be easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
wanna
The answer
throw-
is D, coins, and sing along if you like, because you can toss a coin to your Witcher. Oh valley
Oh,
of
valley of
plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your Witcher, a friend of humanity. Yeah.
I want to throw Kate temporarily under the bus and say that is her Animal Crossing Island theme.
Oh,
And-
that's
God.
amazing.
And Kate's mic is not working.
no.
I thought we got it
Oh.
fixed, but she can hear us, but we cannot hear her, and I do not know why.
Aw,
Can
that's
she
sad.
fit it your mic and
I've got my headset on.
All
I
right.
guess
Oh.
well, since we can go back and forth, we don't both need to hear. So
It's
that would be that would work just fine. It would just be that's fine.
All right. So I'm moving on to Team One's question again. From The Walking Dead, how do you read this? Is it A, don't dead, open inside, B, don't open dead inside, C, don't inside open dead, or D, dead open inside don't?
so well, it should be A.
The correct answer is yes.
Don't dead open inside is what the answer should be, but I think we all know it's B.
It's-
Don't open dead
Yeah.
inside.
For
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
Just like-
Going with B.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a really weired mistake to make to have
thanks.
written.
Thanks to reading comprehension, I'll accept either A or B on that one.
oh, boo.
No, I think that's fair. Like
I do too.
I appreciate it.
They were in a hurry when they were writing it. There were zombies. You know, you just have to do what you can.
Don't dead.
Open
Don't
inside.
dead.
All right. Team 2. In The Mandalorian, what is the green little partner Mando has? Is it A, Cooley, B, IG-11, C, Han Solo, or D, Baby Yoda?
Green little Han Solo. I mean, this one I
all
think
agree
we
it's
all
Baby
should know
Yoda.
whether or not
Yeah.
we've seen
Yeah.
the show. Yeah. Oh yeah, Baby Yoda D. So it's gonna be another D. Ooh.
Yeah.
D,
Is it a
Baby
double D?
Yoda, and it's so cute.
Seems to be favoring the D lately.
Leah, are you not telling us something?
Get it?
Oh, there's
Or
lots
just
of things
being
I'm not
blatant.
telling you. Like right now, the next question. Our Team 1. In Final Fantasy VII Remake, who wore the evening dress better? Was it A,
Oh,
Tifa,
that's an
B, Aerith, C, Cloud, or D, none of them?
I'd really like an E, all of the above.
Cloud.
Well, so I mean,
It
Whose
depends on the
criteria?
dress.
you
It
need
depends on the
you-
dress
It's an
because
opinionated question.
Tifa
Yeah.
in the purple one,
Oh,
Aerith
yeah.
in the red one,
Yeah.
Cloud in that black and purple one.
Oh yeah, no, classic.
Like
for
their
sure.
best dresses. Except
Yeah.
Tifa's is an objective answer or a subjective answer, but
I guess-
I like the purple one better.
No, it's great. By whose criteria?
Eddie, I just need an answer.
I think Cloud
Yes.
is the answer.
I would say
The
Boy band is
game
getting-
Cloud?
Well,
I mean, okay, so I'm going to base the answer. I think we should base it off of the fact that Cloud says, nailed it, thank you, moving on. So,
Very good.
The answer is, well, there really is no they're all right because it's an
Oh,
opinion.
come on!
yeah, so that's horsecraft.
Did
Defeated.
Personally-
Avery the first team much host?
Whatever.
Their
Your last
questions
question was
are
a
definitely-
50-50 out of 4.
Their questions are
All right, team 2. In the Ducktales reboot, who is currently the richest duck in the world? Is it A. Flintheart Glongold, B. Scrooge McDuck, C. Louis Duck, or D. Mr. Z?
I have no idea.
Oh my God.
Is this a trick? I haven't seen the reboot.
So
I
who's the
haven't
richest?
either, but I'd imagine it's.
But Scrooge McDuck. I mean,
I am glad this is not my question.
like it would have to be like Scrooge McDuck, at least in the original.
All right, gonna go with
Yeah,
B.
so
I mean,
I agree.
yeah, we're gonna have to because I've never seen it.
Oh,
Oh, thank
It's-
you.
it's
Hey,
Scrooge McDuck.
wow.
Well, at least every one of those characters have been it at one point in time.
Such a trick question.
hey,
All right. So team
It's
2.
totally.
Yeah, not all of them will load, but they will all not show you the answer. So, which of these treasures did Nathan Drake from Uncharted did not look for? Is it A. El Dorado, B. Captain Henry's pirate treasure, C. Crash Bandicoot, or D. Brass vessel of King Solomon?
Oh, come on!
that's a cute question though.
I was going to
because-
say, he doesn't really have to look for Crash
He
Bandicoot.
just-
He's
yeah.
already got it at home.
Yeah, he's got it on the PS1 with his wife.
Aw, I've never played Uncharted, but it's really charming.
Yeah, it is really. You can play the full Crash
is
Bandicoot.
So,
Yep.
and the answer?
As long as you don't die.
see,
Oh yeah, I just die.
Yeah,
So
me too.
C, right?
yeah,
I think we're going to go
exactly.
C.
All right. The answer is technically C, but Crash Bandicoot, I will admit, that game is a treasure.
Well, he didn't have to look for it. He already had it.
Yep.
Oh.
All right,
It was
team
inside him the
1.
whole time.
Which of these Star Trek
No, I
characters
think
is
this is
not?
team 2.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Which of these Star Trek characters are not a ship captain? Is it A. Jonathan Archer, B. James T. Kirk, C. Catherine Janeway, or D. Miles O'Brien?
It's definitely D. Kate's
It's gonna
jumping
be
out of
the
her
D.
skin on this.
Again.
All right, we're gonna go with D on that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's D. It's Miles O'Brien. He is an engineering chief. Doesn't matter if it's a ship or a station. He's always the chief's engineer.
And he's also giving it all he's got.
Mm.
Giving it all she's got, Captain.
All right, so we're
love
gonna
it.
go on to the easy round event, which is going to be what am I? You're gonna get some slight clues. Now this is in this case, since everyone's a tie game, Team 1 will be going first. You're gonna get a set of clues, and each clue will come in once every about 10 seconds. You have about 1 minute to either team can just shout out the answers if you know it, but you have about 1 minute to answer what fandom or what series this is from.
And this is just team 1.
This is
Right
just
now?
Team 1. Team 2 will have
Okay.
the next one.
Bring it on.
All right.
Just do it.
The
Do it.
anticipation is killing me.
Mhm.
I take place in space.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Can we only
Space
answer once,
opera.
or can we just
You can
shout
just keep
things out?
shouting out if you want to.
Star Wars, Star Trek,
Space opera,
Lost in Space,
Firefly,
Space opera,
Cowboy Bebop.
A bomb.
Liz got it.
Alien?
Firefly.
Ah!
Oh, Fireflies. Oh no.
A firefly. Oh.
Why?
Man, I was about to shout out Firefly just as like, oh, it's Firefly. But like, no, I would not have more
Oh, hey.
information.
I did say space opera too. Hell
Mhm.
yeah.
We were too late. It
All
was
right.
canceled.
So now,
Oh.
Team 2, you're gonna get your own. What am I?
Okay, time to bite my tongue.
Mhm.
Most of our character names are named after objects.
Oh God.
Damn it.
Oh.
I think I know it, but
Uh-huh.
There are multiple series with the
Uh-huh.
same characters.
Oh gosh.
Remember, you can just
This
shout
is
out
not-
answers.
This is
Objects.
hysterical to me.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
I can't even think of anything.
There are at least 2 dragons. One of them is an alien dragon, though.
Ben 10.
Assassin's Creed? No, that's Assassin's Creed Dragons and you didn't tell me?
That's new. Based on an old legendary story.
Objects. It's not DBZ.
Oh, I think.
Got
It
it.
has vegetables.
Yep.
Dragon
got
Ball
it.
Z.
Hey,
Hey,
good
job.
job. If you had said, okay, if
Thank
you had said,
you.
like, foods or like vegetables, yeah, then I would have had it earlier. But then I
I was
thought
a little
objects,
nervous.
He was telling us
All
out
right, we
there.
got it. We got
So,
it.
just as a recap for you guys, since now you're in the game, easy round is designed for questions that are designed to be easy and people who know it. Medium is where they're actually trivia, and hard is going to be. That's the one where I hope you looked up some information. All right, let's see where we're at.
What?
Yeah, no, totally. We all did
Yeah,
research,
I
right?
definitely did a bunch of research.
All
I
right,
wrote
since
my
the teams
thesis
are both
on the
tied
third
right
round.
now,
You told me specifically they're gonna all be video game related, so I'm completely lost now.
well, Team
You'll be
1,
fine.
you're up for this
You'll be
next
okay.
question.
Woo!
All right. Ooh.
In Animal Crossing, who is known for using the noise "ba" and adds the word "baby" to their dialogue? Is it A?
Cashmere.
B.
You have to wait till he's done.
C. Becky. D. Carmen.
I thought it was wait until the question was read. It's cashmere.
You guys gonna go with that?
Liz, is it
You
cashmere?
feel very
It's cashmere.
confident.
I have cashmere on my island, so
The answer is B. Cashmere.
Yay!
The is because Cashmere is a sheep, and the baby remarks. I think Cashmere is just like saying that. Really, I've got no reason.
Baby.
Yeah, I've got a sheep. She doesn't say that though.
I
a
have
Penny.
cashmere currently on my island. So.
I'm so glad you do.
Cashmere visited my island like 2 days ago.
She's so sweet.
But she didn't stay. She hated it.
Oh no.
All right.
No,
He's super picky about her villagers.
That's
Nobody
fine.
ever visits my island. But
All right.
Thanks for
Team
noticing.
2. In the film series Zombieland, what is Rule 4? Is it A. Seatbelts,
Oh,
B.
shit.
Travel light, C. Limber up, or D. Check the back seat?
I didn't even know there was a series.
There's a film series.
There's like
There's
two.
more than one.
Wait. Okay. I have no idea actually.
I want to go with D. Check the back seat.
I feel like.
that sounds good. I've never watched any of them.
Oh, they
Oh,
should
wait.
be fun.
What?
It's either D or C, and I think C was.
Because
the-
Limber Up's
was the
way
second
earlier
one.
than 4. I know that. It's like 1 or 2, right? I think.
All right. Which answer you going with?
D.
Are we sticking with the D?
Stick with the D.
Yeah, it seems to be going well for us so far.
I guess we are sticking with the D.
The answer is A. Seatbelts. Travel light is
damn
Rule
it.
7. Is the rule.
18.
Rule 7 is Limber up. Limber up is Rule 18, and check the back seats is Rule 31.
Oh, how did I not have all 31 rules memorized?
Stupid. It sounds like it should be like a hard question. I don't know.
Yeah.
Seatbelts comes up at the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Which I haven't seen since it came out.
Yeah. But yeah. Anywho, to
So
team
we lost
1.
one. All right.
I mean, y'all were right. It was the fourth one mentioned.
Sure, yeah, yeah.
Which of these series have not had an animated series of themselves? Is it A. Supernatural, B. Ghostbusters, C. Farscape, or D. Stargate?
I know A and B have had.
It has to be Strygate.
It's not your turn.
I don't remember an animated Stargate.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I'm gonna say D because right now we're rewatching it, and if it had an animated series, like Casey Scott would have definitely told us about it many, many times.
Right.
So
Okay, so we're going
I'm
with D.
gonna gamble with D.
Yeah.
The answer is C.
Oh,
Farscape.
no!
Others have a slightly different
Oh.
titles. Supernatural, the anime series, The Real Ghostbusters, and Stargate Infinity.
Why is Casey not listening to this, Kate?
Okay, we're even now. Whew.
You're all
Yeah.
evened up now.
Alright,
Word.
alright.
Don't worry, we'll break that real quick here. Let's see
God,
another
oh my God.
question.
So here's what we know: it's not always D.
D.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I guess so.
Which of these bands have both Dan and Aaron from the Green Drum spin in? Is it A.
That's not
Ninja or is it A. Ninja Sex Party, B. Starbomb, C. TWIRP, or D. Skyhill?
B. Starbomb. I am 100%
Wait,
sure.
Ninja Sex
Oh, you're
Party.
right. No, because it's
Starbucks.
not. Because it's
No.
Dan. Yep, you're absolutely right.
All right, going with B, huh?
Yes, we are.
The answer is B. Starbomb. Although Dan has been a member of all of these bands.
Yeah, Dan's a member of like 20 bands.
Sky Hill, I think, was like his pet project with a friend of his, and then Ninja Sex Party is like the
What's
more
the one
popular
actually?
one.
I haven't heard
Yeah,
Skyhill.
Sky
Dan's
Hill,
been
he
a
did, like-
member of TWRP though. I think Dan's just been like featured in TWRP.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
but he's-
Aaron has appeared in a lot
But Aaron
of
and Dan
music
are definitely
videos for
the
Dan.
two.
Yeah, they
of-
are Starbomb.
Yeah, Starbomb,
All right, I
like-
think we're back
And
with
then
team
Brian.
1 now.
Yep.
Team
Yep.
1. In the Doom series, which weapon appears in every Doom game so far? Is it A, the machine gun, B, a super shotgun, C, the Gauss cannon, or D, the plasma gun?
Been a while since I've played through all of them, but I'm pretty sure the super shotgun is his signature.
I want to
weapon.
steal the question.
Ooh.
Ooh, bold.
It's
Yeah,
E,
he
the
can still
BFG.
steal the question. All right.
Wait, what?
So
Yeah, we have,
you're
we
taking
have
their
power
next
ups.
question, and they're taking your question.
I will remember this.
Well, we'll get
It
their
is
next
plasma
question.
gun.
It is plasma gun? Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, it is
It's E, the BFG.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
D, the
Yep.
plasma gun. The super shotgun started in Doom
Yeah.
2, but not in
Oh,
Doom 1.
yeah.
The machine gun
That's
is in
right.
only is in Doom 3 because the other two were chain guns, and the Gauss cannon is only in the multiplayer for Doom Eternal.
I'm really glad they stole that from us. Thanks, guys.
I know.
I mean,
Uh,
All
right
right.
now, we'll see
Yeah,
what
we'll
the next
give you a
question
harder
looks like.
question
But
later.
Now give us the next question.
All
Yeah.
right, all right.
I hope we know it.
All right, so
It's
team
always
two,
like the
that's
hardest
team
thing
2,
I've
and here's
found.
team 1's question. Oh, this is actually team 1's question at this point.
Now.
Word.
Team 2 stole it.
In Dungeons
Oh,
and Dragons
yes!
5th edition, which of these classes cannot cast a spell till 2nd level? Is it A, a druid, B, artificer, C, bard, or D, ranger?
I'm so glad I stole that question.
Yeah, come on, Dane.
I'm.
He's
So,
looking it up.
real
Hold
quick on
on.
no,
Google.
not even. So,
He
the
should
only
know
one I'm a
this.
little hinky about is Artificer because I don't have the book for that one. But Druid and Bard both get ones at first level. I believe
Yeah.
Ranger does not get one till 2nd level.
So going with ranger?
It's either B or D, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember because I actually listened to a actual play podcast where they had an artificer character, and God, that when I stopped listening to because it wasn't as fun as the Adventure Zone, which was very mean.
I get that.
Ranger feels like a trick question,
It
but
does.
also like it feels right. So fuck it, let's just go Ranger.
All
So I
right.
know that there's been a couple different iterations of the Artificer
The
too.
answer
so
is
it would,
D,
oh,
ranger. If
Yes,
you're surprised at this,
alright.
I just learned this about a week ago after playing 5 sessions. So, yeah.
Congratulations, us.
Yeah.
Hooray! We all get
5
it.
seconds to get to ranger level 2.
Ranger's my favorite class too. Is one of them. So that's would have been awkward if we'd gotten that.
Yeah.
If
Yay.
this is
Hey.
now,
Okay, friend, he told me that we don't talk about the animated Stargate, and that's why he's not mentioned it.
it's not good.
Oh, so
Is it
tell him
not?
it cost us the win. No.
I did though.
All right,
Secrecy.
team
go ahead.
2. In Final Fantasy XIV, which of these early level summons are in the most Final Fantasy games? Is it A,
Whose
Carbuncle?
question is-
What?
Whose question is this? Team 1 or 2?
2.
2.
Team
Because
2.
we switched
So-
the last questions.
Because they stole, we've now switched order.
No, it's not that you switch
Oh.
order. It's when we get to the end,
So it's
you'll
back
have
to
one
one.
more question because you're having their extra question. So you'll get 2 in a
We
row.
just switched
So
questions.
taking the question actually ends up hurting us?
No, you'll still get 4 questions.
No, wait, I'm confused because
Then it
they
ends
stole
up
our question
benefiting
that was
them.
about
Question
the
is- whose
Doom.
question is this?
So then we got the one that was for the
That.
D&D. So now whose question is this? Are we switching the
Back
order
to your
now?
guys, it would be back to 1, I guess, if we followed that order, right?
Technically,
Yeah.
yes. Unless we wanted
But
to continue
apparently,
the order
according to his stuff,
after the steal.
okay,
Now
yeah.
I am lost.
No, yeah.
Okay.
We
So
just
anyway,
We
Team 1
answered
had a question.
Yeah.
Team 2 stole it.
Yeah,
So
team 1
it
had a
was
question.
team-
Team 2
It
stole
was
it.
Team 1's turn first, but Team 2 took the question.
Yeah.
So
Got
we
back to back.
swapped places.
Yeah.
This
we
would,
went twice.
technically speaking, from the onset, be Team 1's question. But because Team 2 stole our question, are they going now or are we going now?
We went twice, so you guys should, like,
So they'll be going
chronologically.
twice. Yeah, chronologically.
Yeah.
All right, so this
team
is
one.
just to reiterate. This is team 1's question, just to put things back in order. Correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
Team
Here we
1. Okay.
Okay, so I feel like it's probably A because
yeah, it's Carbuncle.
they're specifically saying the edgy with
Mhm.
with B, which is specific to 14, I believe.
Sounds right.
EOS
And
is
EOS
just the
is the
world
same
from
setup.
15.
All right.
Yep.
So we're going.
So I'm
with
going. I'm voting A.
Yeah,
so then we-
Carbuncle's been in a bunch of them.
Carbuncle
Yeah.
has been in nearly every Final
Yay!
Fantasy game since Final Fantasy VI.
course.
And I play 14, so I feel like I should have known that one without guessing.
I play a monk, so I got nothing.
Oh well, that's fair because I don't play a summoner. So
There.
Yeah, so this is going to be team two.
Two.
Oh, and I hit a button.
Oh no.
How
Hey,
dare you
stop hitting
button?
buttons?
Yeah.
Oh, I can fix that wagon. Give me a second here.
Gonna fix the wagon. Gonna paint it fine.
There we
Apologies
go.
for the technical
It's
difficulties.
a card. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, because at this
I wanna
point,
steal
team
that
one has
question.
gotten full. You want to steal the question? Oh, that one just.
Oh
stealing it.
no.
It's season 3, B.
You broke it.
That's okay. I can break this again. You're just getting a different question.
Oh nice.
Do.
Oh, you get.
Oh, the
Dang
writer's
it!
strike.
Did you guys know that season 3 was cut short because of the
Yeah,
writer's strike?
yeah, because the writer's strike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we all know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was back during the writer's strike, I believe.
So
Yeah,
in the
that
film
sounds like-
series Child's Play, what is Chucky's real name? Is it A.
Ah,
Charles
crap.
Edward Michael, B. Charles Lee Ray, C. Charles Wayne Gacy, or D. Charles J. Jonas?
Okay, can't be C. I don't know why I'm leaning towards like an A or a D. I have
Your
no.
favorite, the D.
I
Do
have
it.
no idea.
Nah, it didn't work out for us in the
I've never
past.
watched this one.
I didn't watch Chucky. Those are freaky. Those are
This is
scary.
weird.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch creepy dogs.
I want to say it was
Wow.
A because that seems like the only real name they'd have in a horror
Michael
film.
Charles J.
Even though it is
Jonas. I
themselves.
mean, Charles J. Jonas sounds a little legit, but A was definitely the one I was going towards first. Most likely because I read it first, being A.
Yeah. So going with A.
I'm
I
leaning
don't-
towards
wait,
C,
wait.
but I'll go with you guys.
Oh, still towards Charles Wayne Gacy. You think he's
A
got?
bit. It sounds familiar for some reason.
It's because he's a killer. It's because he's a
'Cause
real life
he's-
murderer.
All right.
Oh, is it? Is that
Yeah,
why?
yeah.
Oh,
That's why.
okay.
That's why I immediately was like, it can't be C.
Well, they're both killers, technically.
I mean,
Alright.
okay, all right, all right.
This
Okay.
game is Child's Play. Let's go with A. Let's just do it. Rip the Band-Aid.
Answer is B. Charles Lee
Wow.
Ray is better known as the Lakeshore Strangler.
The only one that
Dang
I
it!
didn't consider. So
Ugh.
I feel good about that.
C is based off of John Wayne Gacy, the serial killer
Exactly. That's why I
pedophile.
was like, it can't be.
I learned
It cannot
something new
be.
today.
It cannot be.
Just CLR it.
Just CLR it.
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy. Sorry, John. Yeah, was the clown dude, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were
Yep.
every answer in there is a
Oh,
serial
okay,
killer
alright.
except for the one
Yeah,
that's for Chucky.
yeah.
Oh wow.
I do
Oh, that's where
research.
that's why I wanted to go
Nice.
with
Yeah, they
A
also
or a
like
D.
serial killer names.
Whoops, that's a
What
Yeah.
about our event? Whoa.
Who did?
Well, we're
Cool.
moving on to the next section
What
of
about-
this, which is the Who Dat section for the medium rounds.
Ooh, is that the event?
That's the event, yeah.
Oh, cool.
So with this on the Who Dat, when we're doing that, right now, Team 2 is behind, so we can let them go first if you want to, or you can choose to get the second set. In this, you'll see images from official images from the pictures from different things, and you have to guess what the name of the character is that's going to pop up. And they all have their own time. You can shout out your answers as much as you want to. They're all on a timer though. So once that time's up, you don't get the answer, and I'll just reveal it to you.
What do you think, Team 1?
Team
Should we let Team 2 choose?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, Team 2, your choice.
Oh, you guys are so generous. Thank you.
Thanks.
You want to go first? You can go first. You want to go second? You can go second.
All right, so Team 2 is going to go
Sure.
first, real quick. Then
Should we
Yeah.
go first or second?
Oh, I was giving them the
We're
option,
team
man.
two- We're team
Let's go
two-
first.
You know what? We weren't given the option by you, Dane. Okay.
I mean,
Somebody
this
said
is
we
my
on
game.
first.
I don't know if you knew that.
I mean, we are first.
All
We're
right,
you
so
want
Team
to.
You
2,
can go
you
first.
guys are going to go first. I'll just make the judgment call here.
I mean, we already said it, but okay.
They already decided they were going
All right.
first.
Here's your first character.
Hey, we don't see anything.
Yeah, I
Aw.
just see hard round.
It's just
Question.
Give me
Oh,
one
we're
second, real
20
quick.
points each.
I thought that got
Minor
worked, right?
technical difficulties. Please excuse
Minor.
our pickiness.
Don't let it time out. No.
Fine, we're gonna do it this way. then.
We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
So
Let's just some fun facts. Did y'all know that season 3 of Supernatural was the shortest?
You know, I
Was it
heard
through
it
the
was the
writer's
writer's strike,
strike
right?
or what
Yeah,
happened?
it's the
Yeah.
writer's strike.
Mhm.
I like how the fun fact is the one that I make. But nobody comes up with your own fun facts for this.
Oh, no.
Stream ended.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We're
have
all
to
winners.
reboot that stream real quick. Give
Hey,
me
here's a
one.
fun fact. Did you know Leo just ended the stream?
Oh, that's not fun.
I can't believe you
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
not fun.
Team 2
We're
wins by
winning.
default.
I personally am offended.
Oh, you
Who
should.
dat?
Ah, Leo, don't show us on the side who dat.
We can see the side stuff.
The side
Somebody
stuff.
blow it up real quick so we can cheat.
We can see the panels, Leo. We can see the characters.
Yeah, you're supposed to see the characters.
No, all of them.
We can see every one of them.
Why isn't
Ew.
We see all of set 1 right here.
Yep.
Wow, your screen is freaking out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Whoa.
minor technical difficulties?
This
Give
is
me 1
this is
second
home
here.
edition, not pro edition, so give it a little bit of leeway.
Can you start the slideshow, Leo? Like that's what's going on. Is the slideshow hadn't started, so we just saw all the characters.
Good news is I knew some of them, so
Oh, good. So we're,
I knew quite a few myself, so
I didn't look because I'm not a fucking cheater. Oh god, are we allowed to swear on this? Hold on. What's the rating?
Apparently.
Mormon ears, how dare you?
13 weeks. I got the one.
I
I
saw
am
one
already
character
scored.
and was like, I think I know who it is, but I don't know if it's. I don't think it's for us.
Yay,
though.
over there.
Whoa! Okay,
shocked and offended.
team 2.
Yep.
We're going.
Real quick. All right, there we go. All right, team 2, ready to do this.
Yes. Raisin. This will ever be.
All right.
It's not
dat?
the ambiguously gay duo.
yes, it is.
Isn't it
You guys are on a timer. Remember that. So
Oh.
shouting out the
like
answers is
the Wonder
perfectly fine.
Twins or whatever?
Ah, time's up. Those are the
Dang
Wonder
it.
Twins from.
Oh, I said that. Dang it.
Yeah, someone said that on team 2.
Yup.
Mhm.
I'm gonna count that one this time.
Fair.
It is.
And
I have
you-
earbud mics, so sometimes it goes below my chin.
All right. So with
At
that,
least 2 people
you
heard
guys
it,
let
so
me
we're
know.
good.
I was
Who
gonna say, what's
dat?
wrong with Kate?
Diablos.
Diablo.
That's the one.
I'm glad I'm team 1.
Team 2 is the one that's.
It's team 2's
Yeah, this
turn.
is team 2's turn.
What?
Yeah,
No,
but team
that was
2's
team-
going.
The team
Oh,
2 is
wait,
going.
yeah.
It's not alternate. It's a whole set.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is their whole set. They have 8 of these that they go through.
Stop
Oh,
helping
now
the
I'm
other team,
mad.
man. Come on.
Well, now I'm mad.
Okay, you can
You
help
like
us if
the
you want to.
All right. Who dat?
Oh crap.
Oh, crap.
I don't know.
Your mom.
Yeah, my mom's got a better mustache than that.
Time's up. Although, Kate, you're right. It is a Marvel thing. That is General Thunderbolt Ross.
Thunderbolt Ross. He's the Red Hulk. And
Yep.
also an asshole.
Yes.
He can be 2
True on both
things.
counts.
Well, in the comics.
True.
People have multitudes.
All right.
He was an asshole in both comics and movies, though. So
Not
that's
mustache
absolutely
guy.
correct.
All right, guys. Who dat?
Mm,
What is happening?
It's Lone Ranger, Ghost
oh,
Rider.
Trigun.
Yeah.
Leo,
I
don't
know.
supposed to be concealed.
No, you can't.
Okay.
That is Vigilante from the Justice League.
Oh, wow. He's got a lot happening.
He's got a lot happening.
White pants on a motorcycle? That's bravery.
19
Red, white,
Instead of
and
holding
blue.
wielding
one hand
guns,
to
like-
hold- yeah, but instead of using one hand to hold the handlebars, he's like, I mean, like just holding that one really intimidatingly, you know?
Yeah.
Just
He's
in
like-
case
Wearing
he
a
needs
helmet,
it.
which I can tell you is not good for personal
That's a
safety.
cowboy helmet, thank you.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
All right,
He's
guys.
like,
All right.
no,
Try
bro.
driving with his knees.
And a buzz for
Who dat?
pussies, yo. Baron of Hell.
David.
Yeah, that's the one.
Nice.
I'm so glad I'm on team 1.
This is Team 2's question.
Yeah, suck it.
Hero?
We missed one though.
All right. Who dat?
Oh,
It's not
shit.
Carnage, is
That's
it?
not Carnage. That's not Carnage.
Female Carnage.
Is that Carnage? That doesn't look like.
Carnette.
It's like Carnage with boobs. Yeah, what?
Dang it.
Toxin.
Spider-Man to the
His name
Super
is
Shredder.
Toxin.
It's toxic.
Oh.
Toxin.
Who the?
One of the symbiotes.
Yep.
I
There's
have
a
no
bunch of
idea.
Yeah.
There's like 15 symbiotes or something like that.
So many.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when they don't want to roll out the Spider-Verse, they'll roll out some symbiotes.
Yeah.
Yup.
Right. What a chin though.
Who dat?
Oh, wow.
Ah,
It's not a quarrel or whatever is it called, is it?
Nope.
ah.
That's a nightmare is what that is.
That is
Mewtwo.
Oh, it's it's from
You
D&D.
do.
It's not Nightmare
It's
Beast.
the
All right.
Displacer Beast.
Displacer Beast. Dang it!
Oh, so we're gonna see that in season 4 of Stranger Things.
You know, I believe so.
Roll credits.
All right, now Team 1, it is now your
Okay.
move on this.
Okay. All right,
Yay.
team 1. Let's do this.
I can
actually,
unbite my
no,
tongue.
Team 2 still got one more.
Ah,
Oh,
whose is
Oh,
it?
good.
Wait, who's
This
wait,
is Team
what?
2.
Team
Who's
2.
still?
Team 2 still.
Guys and James T. Kirk.
Man, that'd be bold, right?
I'll leave you guys have another couple of seconds on this one.
Dang it.
I have no idea.
The lady from Working Moms.
That's
Nailed it.
Andromeda from the show Andromeda.
Oh.
Boo! Boo!
There we go. Now we're at Team 1 stuff.
All right. Here
we
we go,
go.
team 1. This time
Now
for real.
you can answer, Brandon.
Yeah.
I jumped the gun.
You want.
All right.
Hey, he helped us get a few, all right?
All right. Who dat?
She-Ra.
Shira.
Oh, come on!
Ha
You guys said the Wonder
Specifically
Twins
from
for the
the
first one.
Yeah, you're the Wonder Twins.
Yeah, right?
So I'm gonna give it
Adora.
to
It's
you.
Adora then, if
There-
you're going to be technical about it. Her name is Adora.
True.
She's from the 80s She-Ra.
All right, I'll give that to you.
Thanks.
Who dat?
Oh,
SWAT cats.
Yeah, just SWAT cats. What is his
There's
name?
2 cats.
Maverick
And that's
Ace.
one of them.
Maverick and Goose.
We can go in.
And
Not
done. That's
Maverick
Razor.
and
The other
Goose.
guy's name is
Razor.
T-Bone.
Ah.
Pepperoni Pizza Cats.
I don't remember any of their names,
I don't
but
know.
I watched the
This
show.
was
Who dat?
dope though.
Oh, he's one of the 3
Amigos? No.
Caballeros, but I don't know his name.
Yeah. Red.
You can just be racist and use a typical name.
Oh. But
Tapatio.
Time's up now.
Diego.
Pancho Pistoles is his name.
Oh,
Oh,
close. You
You
guys
casual
were
racism
so
when you
close,
felt-
though.
I feel like I'm getting hosed here.
Yeah, right?
He's the chosen Juan.
Oh.
Oh my.
I'm gonna go, guys. Have
Yeah.
a good night.
All right. All right. But who dat?
Jesse.
Jesse
Hey, Fantasy 7.
and the remake.
My
Cloud.
wife.
Best,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like an. Isn't your
Liz-
image in Discord
yeah.
right now?
yes, because Jesse's best girl is on our team.
All right,
Liz,
this
Liz,
game
do
is
you know who that is?
obviously
I don't know who that is.
She's my
I-
wife.
Oh, shut up.
Shit, cutie.
That's Danny Sexbang right there.
He's hot
Oh,
too.
my mic's working now.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
Hey.
Yay!
weird.
Hi, Kate.
Hello.
We can't be in the same room where it's going to cause issues.
As you yell.
All right. Who dat?
Oh.
Oh,
Con?
that's
God.
yeah.
Con from the Star Trek movie, the
Original
second
series.
one.
Yep, that is Khan Noonsun.
I watched like that whole show with my dad. So
Oh, nice.
Who dat?
I don't
Oh,
remember
fuck.
the
Shit,
name.
June.
June, yeah.
June.
Yeah,
June.
yep, that's
from
the one.
Avatar.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
God.
Because I love that character, but you're not in the
She's
show
amazing.
enough.
No, she's
That-
not.
That Weasel dough.
Who dat?
Morden.
Morden.
From Mass Effect.
You look so sad in this screenshot.
You should be sad. We should all be sad.
I
I'm
take a deep
crying.
breath in silence. Leave him
I
alone.
haven't stopped crying over Morden.
Same though.
All right, yeah, that's Morden.
Boy,
My
Who
coffee
dat?
was brewed with your tears.
Marlboro.
What was that?
Is that Marlboro?
Oh,
Audrey
Marlboro.
2 from Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
There
yeah.
you go. I got like sort of like Marlboro. I'm like, that's a Final
it-
Fantasy character, but I see where you're getting at with that one.
Cigarette
Yeah.
brand.
Who
Little
doesn't
Shop of
remember
Horrors, Audrey 2.
Audrey 2.
Yep.
the
We did
live
that in
action
my
Final
high
Fantasy?
school.
There you go.
Hey.
Woo!
Dang, all right, you guys
We
ended
sucked.
strong. Well,
Yeah, we
we
missed,
we
what,
stuck
two?
at the end. We stuck at 3, I think. I don't
I
know.
was not
What,
keeping
Team
track.
Two?
I'm so glad the host was.
Yeah.
I did less than we did. What does that put the score at? I knew that
Currently,
we
the
have-
score is at Team 1 at 50 points, and Team 2, or sorry, yeah, Team 1 is at 50 points. Team 2 is at 45 points.
Woo!
Nice, okay.
behind than that.
All
Cool.
right, that's like one question behind. So I think we kind of tied. Like
So
Word.
team
Yeah,
team
go
one's
ahead.
ahead. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
So
Yeah.
Team 1 is
one's
at
ahead by 5 points,
by 5
Oh.
points.
45 to 50.
But that's like one question, and so
I got
Yeah.
that one right.
We could do it.
All right, give me one moment while I kill off the stream once the second time and get back into this. Hold,
Unacceptable.
please.
Do you have hold music?
Oh yeah, this is my jam.
Ah, dude. I saw KK live.
So, update on the animated Stargate. Apparently, it's not as bad as the Origin shorts that they did a few years ago, but it doesn't play nice with continuity or established characters.
Oh,
I'm
fair.
so riveted enough questions about the Star Trek animated series.
It sounds
Ugh.
like he wrote a full review of it and took a snippet and is sending those to you.
Yeah, that's just how Casey talks, just like as a human.
He is a professional writer.
He is.
Okay. It sounds like a full review.
This has been your animated Stargate update.
Stargate Infinity.
Yeah, they're pulling us down, TOS.
Update, you're still a piece of garbage.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right.
And
And you should
So-
also be seeing that as hard questions now.
So is
Yeah.
Team 1 going now, or is Team 2 going?
I think
So
we're back
team
to
one,
normal
You're back
now.
to normal now.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, just
We
making
got,
sure.
we got a little crazy in the Who Dat round.
The Who Dat round got a little nuts on, but we're all back together. All right.
That was really fun. I like that round.
All
Yeah,
right.
me too.
So,
He's all right.
team. Yeah, all right. So, with that, team 1, here is your question, and these are the hard questions.
Mm-hmm.
what's 1 + 1?
In the movie Space Jam, Michael Jordan was in a baseball team before joining the Toon Squad. What is the name of that team?
Ooh.
God.
Oh crap!
Royals? I
Oh, man.
don't know why I think that though.
I'm
so I'm
thinking
not
Royals or Kings. It's one
I
of
was
the two.
thinking Kings, but I haven't seen the movie in like 20 years.
I can only call up like one visual from it, and that's the arm.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Oh shit.
do we want to go B or C?
Should we flip a coin?
I don't have a coin, like,
I
but then the
don't
witch
gamble.
will probably take it. So,
Right.
hold up.
You have to die.
Hey, okay. So, heads, kings, tails, royals.
Sure.
All right, and
It landed on.
heads. Let's do kings.
All right. Kings it is.
Oh god.
It is D. The
Oh,
Bear. Though Michael Jordan did play for the White Sox, and they wore the same outfit, so that's neat.
And the
Did you
reason
call sports uniforms costumes?
We were
The
this
reason-
close.
Garbage.
You call it
Y'all-
however you
I
call it.
mean-
I'll call it what I call it.
Those are
an
point, and
actual
we were just
MLB
wrong.
team.
Y'all, we were this
Okay.
close.
All right.
This
The
They're all
Royals
close.
is an
good
actual
cosplayers.
MLB team, which is probably why you thought it would be the Royals. That's the Kansas City.
That's
Yep.
good.
Yeah,
MLB
Kansas
team.
City Royals.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
All right.
Who
Team
didn't know
2.
that?
Should be familiar.
You say tomato, he says costumes.
Oh, come
Which
on.
of these Critical Role voice actors has not worked on a Resident Evil game? Is it A.
God.
Sam Riegel, B. Marsha Ray, C. Travis Willingham, or D. Laura Bailey?
I want to go D. Laura Bailey because she's mostly World of Warcraft and a few
She
other
does
like
a
near
lot of
automata.
stuff though,
I know that's gonna be a
Like,
rough gamble.
and it's not worked on one. Like I feel like Laura Bailey would have worked on one, but I don't know.
Dang it!
I read through their IMDb's too one day,
Oh,
and I
like
don't
B or
remember.
C or something. Like
I feel like if that's the one that stands out, though, I mean,
it's possible. Then yeah, if she. But yeah, I mean that was your first answer. Molly thought it's just she's in freaking everything.
Ugh.
Guys, they've
Alright.
only done a couple of things
Answer?
between all of them.
This is I am not confident enough to decide for the team.
Oh, I totally am. I'll lose this fourth. Let's go with D.
I'm biting my
According
tongue.
to IMDb,
Ah!
D.
No.
Marsha Ray,
Same.
though most of the Critical
Fine.
Role cast has worked on Resident Evil game, especially Matt Mercer. Love you, boo.
Okay, but you could swap out any franchise and be like, especially Matt Mercer. And you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
So Maris
Laura
Ray's
Bailey
honestly
is in
the only
RE6.
name
Yep.
I really didn't know, which is
He
why
found a loop.
Huh.
All right.
Wasn't that why he
Team
was
one.
scatterwalling?
Yeah, Hero's screaming because he got a loop.
He's
We're
not
behind by
screaming,
10
guys.
points
He's
now,
celebrating.
We gotta do this. We can do this.
Yep. You got
Oh,
it.
no, wait,
Team
we're behind
1.
by 5.
In Jurassic World, Owen Grady, the Velociraptor expert played by Chris Pratt, uses a very unique gun. What is the model? Is it A, a Winchester 1880, B, a Colt M16A1, A4, C, a Benelli 828 or 828U, or a D, Marlin 1895 SL?
I don't
Now
know.
we're talking the rifle he's using in the movie, right?
Exactly.
I was gonna say
Okay.
because he does use a couple of different guns in that movie. Remember?
Okay,
Okay.
so it's the lever action rifle he's using.
Yep. Which
Okay.
so it's definitely not going to be. I don't think it's going to be an M16A4. Probably.
I want to say it's a Winchester.
I
I
feel
do
like
too, but
that's the Winchester. Oh,
that's
why?
because they all are, right? Like,
I mean, might as well though, right? Unless we don't know.
Yep.
Winchester, at least we feel good about, all the references.
All right, we're going with A.
sure.
Yeah, why not?
The answer is D, the Marlin
Well,
1895 SL. And according to the official site of the makers of this rifle, it is rated to hunt a T-Rex.
How do
they
you
rate that
quantify
They
that?
actually
after
put a
what?
rating on there that says, yeah, you can use some big game, and a bear, a deer, and a T-Rex.
Is this the gun
Swear
from
to God.
Sound of Thunder?
I'm gonna buy
That's
one.
got to
go
be
back
why they
in
picked that
time,
rifle then
die,
for the
Alright.
movie.
Actually,
do the
yeah, that
crap
actually
out of
makes
them.
me like Jurassic World just a little bit more.
All right, now Team 2.
Sorry, Team 1. We'll get the next one.
Eee.
In the animated series Avatar: The Last Airbender, which of these voice actors replaced the original voice actor for Uncle Iroh? Is it A, Jim
I'm out.
Mesekman, B, Zachary A. Throne, C, Greg Baldwin, or D, Derek Bosco?
Voice actor.
I know the
question.
original one.
Mm-hmm.
Replace it.
We can request an easier question, right?
Yeah, you
do we have
can.
like a lifeline of some sort?
I vote for that because I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm
Yeah.
yeah, I'm at a
I
loss.
forgot we
I
could do that.
concur.
All right, we'll go with the easier question then.
Yeah, we need some
Thanks.
Which voice actor did?
points. You're right.
It was the original voice of Uncle Iroh.
The problem with video games and animes is it's like all the same voice actors that do everything.
I mean, it's
So
probably
it's so
Steve
hard.
Bloom, right?
No, I'm pretty
Nolan
sure it's Troy
North?
Baker actually.
Troy Baker.
Yeah. We gotta throw like John DiMaggio somewhere in there.
In
Laura
Fullmetal
Bailey,
Alchemist,
C.
what is the name of Maes Hughes' daughter?
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Steal.
A,
Steal
Lucy?
Can we steal this? Can we
No,
steal
you
this?
can't
Yes.
steal it.
No,
Oh,
you
B,
can't.
crap.
Alice,
Ask
C,
questions.
Alicia, or D, Alexis?
It's Lucy, right? Guys,
I think it's
can somebody please like confirm?
No.
I think
really
it's
don't know.
Alicia.
Is it Alicia?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Really? You are probably
Look
right.
at my sweet Alicia.
I haven't watched it in so long.
Believe her. She's convincing.
Alicia, it's true. Like
That's
I've
what makes
already,
drunk passengers so dangerous.
All right, I need an answer.
I really.
We're
Wanna
I guess
steal
we're
the-
gonna go with C. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel
Alicia.
confident enough to say yeah, Alicia.
It is C, Alicia Hughes,
Yay!
Nice.
whose photograph was shown by Maes Hughes at every given opportunity.
Yeah. Oh,
Still crying about that.
oh,
Not as much as the dog, though.
Oh,
Okay, well, I'm not
my
crying
God,
about that. I'm
right?
having perpetual fear of
That,
that.
why would you bring that up? Why would you even do that?
why would you do that?
They just throw it right in your face. It's like episode 3,
so-
episode 2.
And just to answer someone who's on Twitch right now, the reason why it's showing Risk of Rain 2 is because for the right program I need to show this, I have to put a video game on it, and I couldn't put my own for some reason.
Oh.
That's dumb.
No, it was so dumb. All right, so with that, we're
Wait,
back
is
to
this-
Team 1.
Technology loopholes
Is
today.
this not Risk of Rain?
That's so low. I had
I've
the wrong
been
thing.
lied
So
to.
sorry.
Way harder than Risk of Rain, okay?
I'm very excited.
In The Legend of Korra, what is the real-world film that Nucktuk of the South is related to? Is it A, the first romance film ever made, B, the first documentary film ever made, C, the first action movie made, or D, the first sci-fi movie made? This is Team 1's question, if you're curious.
I haven't
Oh.
seen Legend of Korra yet.
I
Oh,
have
what?
not seen the whole thing, so
I haven't seen Legend of Korra yet.
I mean, I heard you, but
Keep in mind, Team 1, we do have we could easy out as well if we wanted to.
that's
Unless
true.
we think we can get it.
I'm not
I
confident
feel like
enough.
first
myself.
action or first documentary just based on the context? Because sci-fi would be weird because
would.
nothing in the Korra universe that they do in that movie would be considered fantastical.
It's
all
probably
Nuck-
either romance or action, but
Really?
I'm not
Nucktuk is a ladies' man.
confident.
In the poster, he's got his arm around Ginger, his co-star.
That's
But
true. And he's always the point is like he's supposed to rescue her, right?
yeah, he is kind of like an action romance hero in that world.
Mm. Up to you guys.
Romance.
Need an answer.
How many more questions do we have in this round?
In the hard round,
There's
Yes.
4 questions total per team.
currently
second-
you guys
Yeah,
have.
after this?
Let's see here.
2 after this, I think. We've
Yeah.
answered 2.
You've answered
Okay.
2, and then they got 2. So it's 2
So
more.
there were 2 more after this.
Do you want to gamble on romance? Because yeah, I think that sounds right.
I can also
With
see
the-
documentaries. Oh man, this is hard.
Yeah, because it's like supposed to be modeled as if like this is really happening to rally support, but like obviously it's not,
Because
and
you
that
have
feels
this
like
question
something they
and
would
then
do in the
one more
1930s.
question. Yeah.
Oh, so win this one and one more.
Yeah. So we
Ooh.
can gamble on this, and then if we don't know the next one, we can take an easy one.
Sure. Yeah. Let's do
Okay,
that.
and we can still steal too if we're confident on the other.
True.
I've been
Alright.
waiting.
You guys' next one.
Yeah, 'cause that's worked for us.
And you'll regret not taking an easy question.
Need an answer, guys.
Okay, so now I've been swayed. I'm either between romance or documentary.
Sam. Girl, you said documentary first, did you not?
Yep.
Let's go with that then.
All right.
Cool.
Which is correct. The first documentary film ever made is Nanook of the North, which features Eskimos living in the North Pole, although it takes liberties from Flash Gordon as well in that.
Yeah, that's where I was in the sci-fi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have to burn all of our specials on our next questions.
Let's do it. We're gonna steal
but
theirs
you
and make it
can't.
easy and make theirs
Wait,
harder. I
there
don't
are
know.
no steals though in this one, right?
No,
You
there are.
still can. Yeah.
There
They
are?
all refresh at the end of each round. Just-
Okay. So that's all
Alright.
we have left is the steals.
I probably
So,
shouldn't eat an apple right now,
Yeah,
this is
because
rude.
Team 1 has
Wait,
one
which
more
we
question
can't
left.
steal- So technically, we can't
You-
steal anymore.
You can steal one more question, and that's it. And then the Team 2 would have the rest of the your question. Then.
Oh. Okay.
So you guys
okay.
have 2 left. We
Yeah,
have
exactly.
one left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So on to Team 2.
So they can't steal our question. What would happen if they wanted to steal our question? They
Then you'd
can't.
have 2 in a
Which of
row,
these
right?
community actors has not made an appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Is it A. Jillian Jacobs, B. Donald Glover, C. Yvette Nicole Brown, or D. Ken Jeong?
Donald Glover has to have done something. He loves Marvel and Spider-Man in particular. Yvette Nicole Brown does a lot of voice acting. So does Ken Jeong, but I don't know. Ooh, that's tough, actually.
I've not watched this.
Go ahead, Team 1,
community,
steal.
so-
We could also give them the impossible question.
Ooh.
I don't think we have to.
Yeah,
No.
I think we'll just hold on to that.
Yeah, next question maybe, right?
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
I have no
Jillian-
idea.
I would probably go with A.
Yeah.
I've seen her in the least amount of stuff. Like that's the only reason I would say that. Donald Glover loves Marvel, loves Spider-Man in particular. Like I'm pretty sure he's done like, if not Miles Morales kind of stuff, because I know that I was watching when he wanted to get involved with that. That's.
Let's go, so I guess
I'd
we'll go with
guess
that.
A, too.
Going with A?
Oh wow. Okay.
The answer is
Oh!
A. Jillian Jacobs,
Ooh.
whose hereditary
Good job.
has not made an appearance.
God.
All the other actors have made an appearance, especially any directed by the Russo brothers,
Okay.
because 2 of them are in Ken Jeong and Yvette Nicole Brown are extras in Endgame, and Donald Glover is in Spider-Man: Homecoming as the Prowler.
He's specifically Miles' uncle.
Yep.
It's an Easter egg.
In Homecoming?
And he plays the Prowler, which makes him Miles Morales' uncle.
I thought he did something in terms of animation as well.
He does, but
Okay. All right.
and he was in talks to work on Deadpool when that
Cool.
was.
I
a
mean,
thing.
he wants to
All
get
right.
himself involved in anything nerdy.
All
That's
right,
cool.
Team
All right,
1,
you got it,
your
guys. We did
final
it.
question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oof.
But we're
Can we
not
give
done
them
with
an
this game
impossible
show
question
yet.
for this? Is that like a possibility on this?
What?
Can we give them an impossible question?
If you want
Yeah.
to, it just really screws them over. But
I mean, yeah, isn't that the point of the game, guys?
it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
guys. Like,
Play the hard card. Hard card.
all right, we're doing the hard.
All right, team. What is going to do the hard card? Okay.
Can we turn that into an easy one since we haven't done that yet?
No, you only get to use one card per question.
Yeah, there's no stack rules on this. This ain't
So
magic.
you can always use the. You could either use the easy card right at the beginning or the hard card right at the beginning.
Okay, so I have a question. Why is the other team allowed to steal or take or change our questions, but we can't do anything until our question is read?
No, you can't answer the question till it's read.
Yeah.
But you can throw those options out at any time.
That seems like a really bad rule, but okay. not whining because it happened to us. I'm just like,
Yeah.
it seems.
No, I get it. But if
You
you
guys suggested using the impossible card, so I'm kind of being a dick by doing it when you suggested it and you didn't do it, but you did suggest it and didn't do it, so it's kind of like your fault.
I don't remember us suggesting doing it at
somebody on
all.
your
I
team
remember
was
us
just
saying
like,
we would
"You
take
can
an
do an
easy
impo-"
card and decided not to.
All right.
Okay.
So, are we going with the impossible question or not?
Well, we don't have a choice, do we?
Yeah, we don't have a
No,
choice.
you guys don't. Yeah, give it
All
to
right.
him. Sorry.
Are you?
Are you? You're the one who played it.
We're
Anyway,
already behind.
so
They
here's the
did.
impossible
No, you're
question.
not. You're actually ahead.
Wait, are we right now? I
Yeah,
don't
right
think so.
now Team 2
We're
is
ahead.
ahead. Oh no,
That's
Team
fine.
1 is ahead.
Yeah,
Oh, Team 1's ahead.
Yeah,
All
Like,
right.
they
I was
were
like, who's
5
keeping
questions
score?
behind. They got a hard question right and an easy question, and we've only gotten a hard question right.
Yeah, Team 2's got.
So we're still behind.
How
Yeah.
far behind are we though?
How
Now,
much?
we were 5 points behind before this.
You
Yeah.
guys are
Started, I
15 or one question is the difference between you two right now. Still.
Gotcha.
All
Okay.
right. Anyway, so the impossible question. What color's the dice in my hand?
Oh,
Purple.
dang it.
Green.
Do we have to
You have to
come to a
consent.
consensus?
It's
Give
only
5
one answer.
separate answers.
Yeah. So I heard blue, green, purple.
I mean, these are all colors.
Yep.
That's
Purple.
true.
Clear.
Is it one of the marble ones? Can we know if it's a multicolored dice?
I can give you this one hint. It is a base color.
Base color. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, are
Liz?
you talking like
That's
a
more.
primary
That's
color?
a higher
Or primary
chance of.
color,
Yeah,
That's
than
1
most
in
people get.
3.
No, it's just like not a multi-Gemini dice.
Yeah, it's not a multiple
Oh,
color.
okay.
It's just.
Oh,
Is it-
okay.
This is all-
Basic color. All right, that's.
I feel like white
Is
the
it
most
multiple
common
shades of the
color.
same color?
You did a twirl like that.
No,
that'd be
no,
base
no.
color, that'll be a solid color.
It's one
So
solid
it's
color.
solid.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like it's rainbow.
All right. I need an answer.
Nailed it.
Purple.
All right. We'll go with purple then.
Yeah, sure, why not?
The answer is white.
I knew it! Oh, dang it!
Why did you say something?
I did.
He
I
did.
said white's the most common color of dice, and no one said anything.
I didn't hear that.
I would have honestly, I would have guessed red if we were going common colors. But okay.
Well, I assumed it was like a D20, so I thought it's going to be a brighter color than just
Ooh,
white.
No, I mean purple was a fine answer. I don't mind
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I
you're not-
did say earlier that I thought it was white.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, well, here's the thing. Was it
Pardon.
a 6-sided die or a 20-sided die?
Let's just move on.
Let's just move on. Team
Yeah.
2.
Impossible question.
All
Yes.
right then.
Yeah, impossible. Let's do it.
Fair. You didn't
All
get the
right.
question yet.
Top.
Right at the start, impossible. Go.
All right. So, Team 2, I am wearing a hairband right now. What is that color?
Oh,
Black.
goodness.
Probably
All right.
black.
I mean,
Black.
yeah, black or like brown.
Black.
But probably black. I think we can all.
Jeez, racist much?
I feel like I know.
Whoa,
Oh
David.
my God.
I'll kick you out of this channel if I have to.
Someone doesn't
Can I-
get hurt.
Can I guess?
I don't. Are you on our team? Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I
Shut up.
just feel like I
Then
know what it
Are
would
you
be.
sitting behind
Liz,
him?
don't talk.
'Cause you
I'm
can
not
answer
gonna.
behind him.
All right, I need an answer.
We'll go with
Black.
black. I guess we're going with black.
Although that's surprising because it's covered in my hair, but the answer is blue.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
I bought a
What a weirdo,
multicolor. I've been
yeah.
meaning to use that for a while now.
Good on you, man.
Dang.
Accessorizing. I like it.
Leo uses an orange one a lot, so I if it had been our question, I'd have guessed
That's
orange.
it. All right. Anywho, so after this, all this has gone through. We're now on the hard round event. Give me one moment to set this up real quick.
Who dat?
Oh no,
New
you'd
phone,
wish
who
it
dis?
would be Hoodad.
Right?
I do. I really do.
Yo, lady, can I get your digits?
Pardon me a moment.
I was actually going to say, Pinker, you're a coward.
By the same logic as the dice.
Yes.
It's like cake or death.
Now, this is going to be the final round, which is going to be basically a weird name that tune video. You're going to be shown, your team is going to be shown a clip, about a 30-second clip from a series or movie, and in there you have to guess what's the title of the series, what's the name of the song, and who the artist is. If you get all three, you'll also get a set of for each one of those answers you get right, you get 5 points. If you get all three correct, you'll get end up with an extra 5 points for that.
And this team one going first.
Currently,
I'm not gonna get that.
hope this is gonna be yes.
Oh, excuse me. Jeez.
Okay. Right. Who's going first?
Team one.
Hang on. Good. Just to make sure everyone's working. Do you see the words "first video" on my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and you
Correct.
should be getting some audio in a bit. All right. So if you're wanting to know the current score right now for each team, this will take me a moment to get that all set up.
Just a quick one. If we we need to get all three.
No,
To get
For the bonus point.
For the
if
bonus.
we get all three, we get the bonus, but
Yeah.
we can still get the. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
so you can still get at least
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. But if you once you get all 15, you just get the extra 5.
Awesome. Okay.
Wait, we're doing the video, the song, and the artist, or
Yeah, so you're gonna see a clip with someone singing, and I would need to know the name of the artist, the name of the song, and the title of the film or show it's from.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds good. I got it.
get it?
God.
I don't have a clue.
I got lost.
Talk about hard round, am I right?
Well, that was the last round. It was the hard round.
Yeah, we're
That's
in
the
the
hard
hard,
event
hard round event. What up?
Well, that's just weird. If you're curious who's in the lead right now, Team 1 is by only 5 points.
Yeah, totally. Planned that.
All right, so if we want to make this
Nailed
easy, we'll just let
pizza.
Team 1 take the first set of clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and let me know if audio's not pumping for you guys.
Okay.
Blinded by science.
And the answer is
Oh, so wait, you need where that clip is from, the song, and the artist.
the
behind
artist, either who sang it or who made it a hit.
I only know the song.
All right,
Fun. That's the points, though.
yeah, that's still
Yeah.
points. What's the song?
Is it? Oh. I mean,
It's
I know
not-
the song. I don't know what it's called.
Oh,
I can hum it though.
I'm blinded by science.
I think
I
she,
I'll
she
take it,
blinded,
Liz.
She blinded
Weird
me with
science.
science.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, weird science.
No, it's well. Anyway,
No, it's just
So-
blinded by sign.
and
Blinded
the
by
title of the show. Anybody know it?
Was that Community?
No,
All
I
right, well,
don't think so.
I have not seen Community.
All
I was
right, and
taking a guess
lastly,
based
the
on
artist
Like a
who sang that
space
song.
show.
No, they were in just a museum.
Oh,
Yeah, they were. It was some
I
sort
just-
of sitcom.
Okay,
I just perpetually live in a space station. So.
That's fair.
so and the musical artist.
Mm.
I don't know.
Boingo.
Billy Ray Cyrus?
Billy Cyrus.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Do we get to know if what we got? Oh, the answer.
Oh, the-
Right.
It is
Oh,
Eureka.
Eureka.
She
Oh,
blinded me with
so we
science,
got
and
5
it's Tommy
points.
Stone.
Yeah.
However, in that, it's by Joe Mortensen, who's the guy who sang it. All
Gotcha.
right,
So we got 5
Yeah.
points there?
you got 5
Yeah,
points for
you're-
that.
All right.
Enjoy that fiv. All right,
Is
so
is the next video also ours, or are we switching again?
no, you will have all 4 of these next 4 videos.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Team 1. No pressure.
Some pressure.
Slight pressure. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Wow! What the hell?
Oh,
What happened back
Nice.
there? Why don't you ask the smartest people in the universe,
Well, it's
Jerry?
Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
you can't. They blew up.
Oh, man.
Oh,
The song, but I can't
Mm.
pinpoint the name.
Yeah.
my god, is that oh god, it's gonna come to me.
Is it Kenny G?
Sure, why not?
What was the name of the guy who did the Pirates of the Caribbean song with the Lonely Island?
Oh,
Wow, you went to a stretch.
It's not
Michael
him?
Bolton.
Okay, then that's
Michael Bolton.
is it Michael Bolton?
Well, he's the one in the video for Lonely
Yeah.
Island.
yeah. I was gonna say Michael Bolton, but maybe it is Kenny G.
Kenny.
Is that the one? Oh god, it was like such a meme with the saxophone. Is that the one?
It's not the
No,
sax guy.
Yeah, the sax guy is softly something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So the
Silent
show is
or-
Rick and Morty. We
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that.
You guys got
Yeah.
the 5 points for Rick and Morty.
I helped.
I did not.
Do we want to just guess Kenny G?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like, why not?
Sure,
All right.
sure.
Sure.
Although technically in that clip, it's Rick Sanchez who's performing it. Just want to make that a note.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't song titles, guys. Any ideas?
All right, I'm gonna move on.
Not Careless Whispers, but I wish it were.
All right.
The song's called Baker Street, and it's performed by Jerry Rafferty. Now, because he does lip sync it, I will give you those 5 points for that. So,
Nice.
or because he does sing it, part of it, you get those points. All right,
Yay.
All right.
here's question number 3.
So wait, so they got 10 points there?
Yeah, you got 10. They're
Okay.
at 15 right now total.
Oh, so there were 20 points available in that?
That's 20
each
points
one
for
of
all
them it
questions.
gets you 20 points available.
Wait, but not including the.
So if you get the show right, that's 5.
No, but I'm saying they got the. Okay, all right, yeah, because it's part of
Because they got
okay.
the artist right, which
You s-
was
not the original, but
not the original.
whoever sings it directly in front of you.
It will
really.
still count.
I mean, the third question
Because they
had
are
it
performing
explicit.
it.
That's yeah.
Yeah, the first one had it explicit in the answer. I'm just going off of what Leo gave.
No,
That's-
yeah,
Oh yeah.
that is true.
Mhm.
And you did include the last name, so.
Yep.
Turd video.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
Borderlands.
2.
Dosey dose.
This is Shortchange Hero
Yep.
by hang on. Oh shit.
I listened to this today. No lie.
I love this. It's Shortchange Hero by The Heavy. It's in Borderlands and it's being
Yeah.
performed by The Heavy.
Yeah, Borderlands 2, for sure.
Ooh.
He's not pausing it, so I assume we got it all.
Oh yeah. Borderlands 2. You guys
That
almost
was
missed Borderlands if it
100%.
wasn't,
Yeah.
but
Nice.
somebody actually
That
put
was-
2 at the end of that one.
Yay.
All right,
That
your
was like
last
100
video for
Whoever that
Team 1.
was, 100%.
I can barely hear the video.
I'm sorry. Can't really fix that one.
On a magic carpet.
Is this Cheap Trick?
It doesn't sound like Cheap Trick to me.
Or,
Not saying that you're wrong, just
no.
Magic Carpet Ride.
I think you're right. I think Magic Carpet Ride.
And the title?
What was the
Fog Hat?
show?
Isn't it over? Is that not?
That's the end of the clip. But I'm waiting for it. So, do you guys have the title of the show, the movie?
oh, it's a movie?
Well, or show.
All right. And
No, Apollo 13.
And the artist?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
No clue.
Kenny G.
Fog Hat?
Was that a Star Trek thing?
Oh,
Star Trek
Steppenwolf.
First Contact,
hey.
and the
Ah,
artist is
Star
Steppenwolf.
Trek.
So we got one.
You got one.
For
All
Steppenwolf.
right.
Every time.
And that's
So,
the end of our round.
That's the end
right?
of your
Yeah.
round. Now
Yeah.
it's going to be
Yeah.
Team 2.
All right, it's our time.
Hooray.
Your time to
You
shine.
guys got this.
Can we steal?
No.
Yeah.
No. Back off.
But they have a 5th video?
No, these are yours questions, Team 2.
This is what we do in the shadows.
I can't hear the music at all.
Can't come up, you can use my headset.
I know, I'm 100%. Wait. Yeah, this is What We Do in the Shadows for sure. I know that. The show. Oh God, is it ABBA?
I didn't really hear the music either.
Can someone sing the song again?
You know what? Just because the audio difficulties, I will.
I already
replay it.
know the video doesn't help us. I already
Thank
I already know it's
you.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Like,
so
I can
confirm
hear
it.
everyone
Leah.
really loud, but the video is so quiet.
There was no. I didn't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, mine is the same way. I keep turning the volume up, and then everyone's screaming in my ear, but the
Yeah,
video.
it's hard to
is
hear the
really
music
quiet.
underneath the actual clip.
Whoever finds us, you have to warn everyone.
Oh no. I don't know.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah,
That's all
no
I've got.
idea.
That's all I've got. Is I know the show is What We Do in the Shadows. Which, if nobody has seen that, like, dear God,
I've
what's
seen
wrong with
it.
you people?
I've
Okay.
seen it.
It's
So
amazing.
good.
All right.
The most recent episode is the best, by the way.
So it's What We Do in the Shadows. The song is Don't Leave Me This Way. The original artist is Harold
Oh.
Melvin and the Blue Notes, but it was also made famous by Thelma Houston.
I don't really feel bad about not getting because I definitely wouldn't have known. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We
I
got
just
five.
glad everyone's watching What We Do in the Shadows. That's
We're oh my God, that's like it's funny because right now it's like in the media, everyone's like the best show you've never seen. Like, nah, I've been watching that since since the movie.
Oh, so the movie's not bad either.
Oh no!
The
All
movie,
right.
no, I mean it's good. It's good. Jermaine is a genius. Okay, we got 3 more though, guys. We can do this. Ooh.
Goofy movie.
Saturday Night Fever by the Bee Gees.
Yes.
Hey.
Hooray. I freaking love this clip.
You guys.
And a great song.
That's yes. And it's 100% right.
Yep.
We get bonus points, guys. We do it. We did it.
I'll give you a second chance with the song.
Oh, it's Night Fever, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Staying Alive.
Yeah,
But it's
Staying Alive.
not Staying
Wait.
Alive. That's right.
But I'm proud
Oh,
of
is that what
everyone
you
here.
said?
They know all the
Is that
Bee
not
Gees'
what-
big hits.
The
Yeah.
original
the Bee Gees
movie
are
it was used
amazing.
in was Saturday Night Fever.
True.
No, there's a
I
Night
thought
Fever
somebody
is the name
said
of the
Staying
song.
Alive. Night Fever. Okay, yeah. I thought somebody said that.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Come on, Leo.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Wait a minute. What is?
Well, it's Alan Wake.
Oh my God! It is. Still looks good.
Lime in the Coconut, but I don't know the artist.
Alan Wake is like one of my favorite games of all time ever.
So good. And they didn't try to do more with it, you know. I mean, they had the big DLC thing.
I could talk your ear off about what they're doing with Alan Wake next, but I'll just keep us on topic.
Keep us on topic on this one. I've seen you
talk
guys.
This
about
sounds
that
familiar.
We'll talk about later.
So the answers you
Hit
got
me
right
right back for the
is
screen.
Alan Wake, and the song is Coconut.
Well, I'm
I'll
like,
let you have
oh,
it.
it's just
Thanks.
But the artist.
nice work. Good work, guys.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah.
James Brown.
Harry
Jane.
Nielsen, actually.
Huh. All right, we're still doing good. We're doing real good.
You've got the last clip.
All right.
You guys are doing amazing.
No doubt.
Oh, thanks. Comic Cons, actually.
Oh wow.
That was a fun time.
But yeah, Chuck,
We got
Star
bonus
Wars
points twice, guys.
Yeah, let's wait and see if I can get that scores up.
We did. We killed that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so while we're waiting for the scores, do you want to hear?
Yeah, I'm so
I
down.
know they had like Alan's
So,
Nightmare or
they-
whatever.
So anyway, they're working on an Alan Wake TV show right now. And they've got a showrunner, and Sam Lake is currently writing the script for it.
Okay, good.
I think it was 2 years ago in May, I believe. They actually, so Microsoft owned the IP rights to Alan Wake, and because Alan Wake was kind of like a sleeper hit, and didn't have money at first, Microsoft was like, we don't want you to make Alan Wake 2, so they put it on indefinite hiatus. But I think it was like 2 2 years ago, they got royalties from sales for Alan Wake, enough that they could purchase the IP rights from Microsoft for Alan Wake. So now they own the IP. They own the rights to it, which gives them free publishing, like whatever they want to do with it. But they have said in an interview that they're waiting to, like, they want to make sure that it's perfect before they put it out. So they're finishing all the stuff for Control right now, and then they're gonna start thinking about working on that.
All right.
That's awesome.
All right,
There's
guys.
more coming.
Yes.
Because I don't want Liz to go off on a rant on that one.
I could talk forever.
So here are the final scores for this, and thank you for everyone who was watching and everyone who was participating. The final score is Team 1 ends with 120 points. Team 2, which was behind for a good portion of this game, actually came up with 130 points. That last bonus point made the difference.
Somehow.
All right.
We did it, guys. We were losing like the whole time.
Thank you, everybody, for watching Are You Geek Enough? And if you guys like this more, just and want me to do some more of these, let me know. And you can just post information to the channel. And thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.